Okay, we're back for another episode of Citizen Sleeper. It is time to end the cycle. This story's getting crazy. We got a lot happening right now. Ooh, I'm gonna say we reroll, because those are some horrible dice rolls. They're not terrible actually, but we got the reroll. Why not do it? Wow, those are worse. Okay. Well, that's not good, is it? What were we doing? Were we fixing up our house? We were. Let's do it. And then we can take out the Haven Age. Oh, you dirty little rotten scoundrel. Okay. The Hunter, I guess we're good. I guess we don't have to worry about the Hunter anymore. But the Haven Age, oh shit. Do we not have a +1 on that? Really? Why can't I pull up my character? Oh, okay. Oh, damn. No, yeah. Oh, we might need to do this first. Yeah, I mean, what? Probably get them all to at least a +1 first, I'm assuming. Dude, I don't know what to do. Okay. Well, keep working on the house, I guess. We can get a drive that way at least. Okay. Find a place and make it yours. Squatter's rights. And then interface. Add another point to that. And now we can head over here and hit the Haven Age. Huh? Wait. I don't get it. I still have to have at least a 2? Oh, you little fucking rascal. Well, that's bloody annoying. What can we do in here? Oh, tight, yo. There's signs that a stray animal has been nosing around near the unit. A handful of chits for some crackers should bring it out of hiding. We can feed a stray? Yeah. Stray fed. Obviously, we're gonna keep doing that. Doy. The stray hops up onto a work surface and looks out of the unit's small window. It doesn't acknowledge your presence. It just sits there, beside the tray of crumbled crackers, staring out at low end. What is this cat's story? Are there more in the station? You haven't seen another in the low end, but in this vast mega structure, that means little. There could be a whole colony of cats like this one down in the Warrens. You look at its sleek dark fur and sharp eyes. It doesn't look ragged. It looks at home. In fact, its presence in the unit makes you wonder if this is the stray's apartment, which you are squatting in. Let's just watch it. Though the stray is looking out at the station, you feel its attention on you, waiting for you to spring your trap. You remain relaxed and watch as something flickers in its eyes, perhaps the reflection of a passing ship. The stray settles a little and starts eating, picking at the broken crackers. You don't remember ever having been this close to an animal. It triggers something in you, a recognition of a life. Totally unlike your own, but still somehow connected, parallel, even interwoven. The stray licks crumbs from its fur. Do you like it here? The stray flicks their tail at the sound of your voice. It is hard to imagine the stray liking anything, or at least being vulnerable enough to admit to it, but the stray's pleasure at existing here, in this place, shines through in its every sinew. It is not the stray that is... It's not that the stray is always happy on the eye, but that the stray is engaged by this place. It is alive here. You turn your eyes to the window, the one that the stray looks out of, and you both watch the stars and the ships together. You feel something pass between you and the stray, a kind of acknowledgement of each other, a sense that each of you might share something with the other, a point of connection. Then all at once, the stray yawns wide, hops down from the unit and brushes along your legs, and then it is gone, out through the unit door and back into the corridors of the low end. Whatever. Wait, is that a new drive? Damn it. It isn't a new drive. Cool, I like that we have a new home. That's badass. So can we never go back to the empty container? Oh no, we can feed our stray though. Dispensary, or exchange, or fabricator. We could help Tala. I think we should go back over here. We'll cross to the greenway. Farm stacks. Mushroom groves. Haifa commune. The waste. Dangerous, safe. Steal the harvest? No. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Founders Ferry. The Haifa commune. We could always help out, I guess. Work the canteen. It's neutral or negative. Hey, okay. Let's do it again. Okay. New drive, okay. Join the Haifa commune. Could you find a home here? I could sure as hell try. So we'll head back and we'll do... I kind of want to play the high stakes. This seems kind of cool. Okay, now we'll head back. Ooh, but now we get to go to our house. We can sleep here. See, I'm worried. Now we need to feed the stray. Every time. It's not an amazing roll. Hold on, I need to put my Discord into the stream mode. Okay. How do I put it into streamer mode? There we go. Oh, Kurt. Now let's see here. Obviously, we gotta feed the stray. This is my new thing. Oh, what? Where is he? I'm gonna go broke. I'm gonna go broke doing that. Compressor Club. Where is it? Overlook Bar. See, we could help out there, but we're close enough to the Haifa commune at this point. And I feel like we should get Feng's thing started, like pronto. Greenway Gate, Conway access. Let's throw one in. We can't take more than 6 days to do this shit, apparently. The worm tunnels in and starts looping data through the node. The Conway facility opens up to you. Godspeed, Feng. As you slot the worm, a thread jumps up out of the facility. It unspools in front of you, releasing its data like ink in water. Sleeper. Feng's voice crackles through. Moving in. Nodes, then ports. A whir of interference. Slot the worms. Timer starts now. Stay safe. The thread dissipates. You are on your own now. Shit. Okay. Oh, so we're gonna have to re-roll potentially if we can't. This node is linked to the outer security layer. Feng must be struggling to get through. Extract data. Let's slot a worm, baby. The first layer of security, a ring of doors around the central facility. Time to open them up. Okay. Can we do this all in one go? Things progress layer S unlocked. The ripper worm creates its feedback loop, overloading the security system. Okay. Oh my god. 4. Oh, we can do it. Bypass, extract data. Wait, do I gotta do them both in order to do it? Shit. Oh, come on, come on. We got a couple days, so we need a 5. Wait, I don't get this. What does that mean? The 3? Is that just another one we can use? I guess. Let's make sure we're not fucking this up. Okay. The waste, the Haifa commune. God, we almost have like too many drives right now. So that'll be done soon. Farm stacks. Let's see. Cross the rim. We can go help out Tala, I guess. Rabia's office, Caster's table. G Express. Memphis, we will soon have your shit ready for you, bro. The Overlook, yeah, let's do the Overlook. Oh, nothing there. Nothing there. Let's help this girl out. Bar shift. No. It's time to... Okay. Plus a random scrap item. Hell yeah, baby. Okay. What do I do with scrap again? Word exchange, sell components. I don't need any more scrap, do I? Wasn't there one thing that was like you can use scrap at home to repair condition? Yeah. See, I kind of like that. So we need 3 more points, which I think a couple of them we're about to knock out. Can I buy rations here still? No. So we got to do it at Memphis. Okay. So our main priority is going to be helping Fang. And we'll feed the cat tomorrow. Dang gummit. See, I'm confused about Neovend. Yep, there we go. Okay. Like, what do we do with a ship mined and printed with the entity from the Neovend? Like, now what do we do with him? Yet again. Haven Age. Like, I don't know what to do anymore. Improve the overlook. Okay. Let's head on over. Alright, Fang. Alright, Fang. You ready, buddy? Alright, I got your back, homie. Let's do this. Hey. Last Ripper Worm. The inner S-layer security is more complex. One access point won't be enough to locate the port. Too late. Found the port. Shabinga. Things progress. Ripperworm fries the drone's network link. Now they can't report anything. Fucking idiots. Alright. This is gonna be all 6s. Come on, dude. Maybe we can use 5s for it? Oh, we're close. How many nodes are on the Slayer? You've never seen such tight security before. Okay. That requires a 6. Okay. Maybe we can contribute to the Haifa compound. Work the canteen. Endure. Engage. I think it's engage that gives us energy back, correct? Whatever, we got it. Oh, so tomorrow the mushrooms grow. Hell yeah. So we just need Minji Express. We'll buy some food from... There's gotta be a cheaper place to buy this food. There isn't, huh? It's like I really don't need... We'll wait. We can wait one more day. We don't need to buy food, because that gives us... Memphis gives us so much. And obviously I have to feed the stray. Oh. Little baby. Let's end the cycle. We got this shit. We got this shit. Oi. There's our 6. Or wait, is that what we needed? I think we needed a 6. I think we needed a 6 or a 3 per chance. Let's feed the stray now. This cat's fucking hustling me. I'm calling her right now. Minji Express. We'll get fed and... mushrooms. Harvest mushrooms. Into it. Before we do that, we'll do that last. Service dock. Okay. So we need a 4, which means we'll have to use a 6 here. And this is the last Ripper Worm, baby. Not much time left. Okay. Ripper Worm. This final layer controls surveillance. With this down, Feng should be able to control the facility's cameras. All layers unlocked. Oh shit. A thread from the facility cuts through the cloud like a hairline crack of light. That's it. The final layer of security is broken. Somewhere, buried in the depths of the station, Feng is in control. He is slicing into the camera control circuits and piping out the result. The thread flickers and unravels into an image, a scene, 2 figures in a room. One sat, the other pacing. The pacing figure resolves into Hardin, the unmistakable superior posture, the shock of gray hair. The second figure's features don't seem to resolve. They are vague, unformed, a problem with the data perhaps? You look closer. Then you see it. The figure is a proxy. Perhaps you should have expected it from Conway, a corporation whose very existence is owed to automation. The proxy is a machine, designed to be piloted by remote connection, someone elsewhere in the system puppeteering it, with their own body, speaking so it may speak. The proxy sits impassively, or the Conway executive that is piloting them does, from the distant safety of some ship or orbital colony perhaps. We can move forward, there is no doubt, Hardin is saying. The reclamation teams are almost ready, and after that I will make the declaration. Nothing has to change. The proxy leans forward, its movements stilted, uneven, as if its body was being refracted through water. But things must change, Hardin. We need further assurances. I have been informed of a breach in one of the closed networks in the low end. You have been careless. Hardin waves the accusation away. We have been stretched. A breach was detected, yes, but no data of value was lost. Our board is concerned, Hardin. A drop in our value would be unwelcome at this time. The proxy leans back, its posture dominant. If the reclamation of A1 is contested, then we could be drawn into a compromising legal position. Hardin approaches the proxy. There will be no contest. Not from Solheim, who cannot muster a defense. Not from Haven Age, who will fall into line below me. He crouches in front of the seated figure, eye to eye. And the people of this station? Refugees, gangs, spacers, all either opportunists or degenerates. Haven Age is no longer strong, no longer united. No one here believes in Erlin's vision, nor has the strength to enact it. I sat across from him at a negotiating table. He was forceful, eager, weakened by his ideological convictions perhaps, but a great man nonetheless. This place no longer deserves to bear his name. The eye is crippled. It cannot survive. It is a ruin filled with squatters and outlaws. They will be lucky if it still spins in 100 cycles. Hardin stands. You will move forward with the reclamation, because otherwise you will lose your advantage in this system. Without your advantage, you will lose claims on the remaining palladium. Without the palladium, your factories will go dark. He pauses. Do I need to continue? One moment, comes the response from the proxy, and its head drops to its chest. Hardin steps back and paces once more, awaiting the discussion taking place elsewhere in the system. You watch Hardin as he paces, as he considers his future. What goes on within a mind like that, in the mind of a man who would burn all those around him for a path to some imagined golden end. A fucking man. I actually need to take a screenshot of this. Hold on. There we go. Got her. Okay. Bye-bye. The proxy lifts its head. We are happy to proceed. We will legally claim the station, formerly known as Solheim AE1, as salvage within 6 cycles. Haven Age is to assist with the transport of the illegal residents to Conway housing and labor facilities. The proxy judders to its feet. Conway will also claim 70% of the raw output of the reclamation process after losses had been accounted for. Hardin nods. I accept. The proxy reaches out to shake his hand like a marionette, and then the recording loops. You watch it play out a second time, gripped by a horrified fascination. There is a bluntness to the conversation, to its blatant disregard for humans as anything other than objects. Things to be moved, to be used, to be fed into structures, crushed, and losses accounted for in the cells of tables, the margins of ledgers. You realize now that you are no different than anyone else in this station in the eyes of the people in that room and those like them. Each body here can be recast as a piece of property, a tool, an expense, an acceptable loss. In one moment, they can be named a citizen, celebrated, protected. In another, the very idea of citizenship can be used against them. That is what it means to live in proximity to a system like this. No longer, not while the eye spins. You gather the recording, pack it into a polygon of purest light, then you drift down into the service dock like a falling leaf and find the relay. It only takes a second to place that polygon of data, that recording, into the relay system Feng prepared, and then you watch as it bursts out, a web of threads heading out into the black to every network device on the eye. Let them see what power makes of a man. Oh my fucking God, we got him! Fuck yeah. Ooh, that feels good. Damn. Get fucked, Hardin. Disable your tracker. Waiting for Feng to return. I don't want to wait anymore. Wow. Straight up. That was badass. +1. My God. I need gear all caps. A rare delicacy on the eye. Fuck. What the hell? Why are we not getting any? Grow mushrooms. We did. Does it want me to do it again? Okay. We'll do it again. We only got one. Oh, I don't want to plant again. Make this simple. Get to know Emphas. All caps. Oh no. Collect spores. Okay. We got a lot done. Self-repair. I feel like this would be nice. I mean, that would be nice, or this would be nice. What's 80? What's 20% of 80? 22? No. Yeah, no. 22.5? Yeah. No, that's not right either. That's 25% of 80. I don't know. Whatever, I can't do math. Dude, Boyo wants fucking 3 of these? Daggum, dude. What do I do with these? I can't sell them, can I? Oh, I wonder if I can sell those down the road, perhaps. Okay, Emphas. We'll try it here in a second. Hold on. We got one more cycle of 4. Fungus fan. Wait, what? What's that? Fungus fan. Caster's table. What do you want? Haven Age shit. We can't do that anymore. That would be nice. Rabia's office. Collect tides. I don't think I want to work for her. And then, what do they want? Girl caps too, or do they just want mushrooms for the briar? No, they want 2. Okay. Well, you guys are last in line. Sorry. Disable my tracker. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. We need Feng to come back. It took him like 2 cycles to get there. I really hope it doesn't take him that long to get back. Let's feed Kitty. Oh, these are some good ass rolls. Yeah. That's what's up. Compressor. Where is our boy? Oh, come on. Fang, you better come back, bro. Well, shit. Activity tracker. Get to know Emphas. So Emphas is the next one because we've been Emphas and maybe the Haifa commune, which I feel like. Other than that, Yacht again, Haven Age. That's good on that. We'll head over. And then here, really the only thing is this Greenway gate, which I don't know what happens with that. Okay. So, the waste, we can grab more scrap. Haifa commune. I think we have one more time of needing to buy. Oh, we could do that. I don't know what we get for that, though. 2 spores. And I need 3 for sure, correct? Okay. So I need 1 more. That's exactly what we needed. Got our 3 spores. And now we wait a couple days, so we need like hella good rolls. Because I feel like I only want to have to do this like once. So we hang. We got 4 days until we can harvest. I feel like if we plan this out right, we can do. Which I don't know. Should we go after Harvesting the fungus right now. Minus condition. Danger. That turns it into a 6. It's 100% positive. We could just complete that now. And then we can collect those later. Let's do that. Yes. Okay. Hell yeah. That puts a little bit less pressure on needing like 5s and 6s here. And we can go take care of Emphas now. I'm excited. We haven't talked to Emphas in a fucking minute. What's up, buddy? Oh my god, okay. Girl prep? Oh, 3 days? Where the hell am I supposed to eat now? Who else sells rations? Okay. You don't. Compressor, do you sell rations? Nope. Ore fabricator, emphasis stall, Tamber tea house? No. Minji, you don't either. Y'all don't just sell food? Okay. Oh, we can go to, we can go... the farm stacks, they'll sell us food. They don't like to, but... Okay, there we go. I think this is the last day of 4 dice. Ooh, actually, I want to say tomorrow is. So I think we need to buy a stabilizer today. Ugh, so annoying. Thanks, Ankita. We got 40 fucking chits left, alright. Should we go one more day? See what we can do with 3? Yeah, because we don't really need to do anything tomorrow. Yeah, let's do that. We don't need to do this right now. So we'll end the day. Feng should be back. The stabilizer might just be like in a mirror hole. Those are horrible. Yeah, those are much better. All right. Kitty, I don't think we can feed you today. Actually, that's not what being a pet owner is. We will feed you. Stray fed. You little bastard. Okay, we got another day. Feng. Shit, man. Feng grins at you as the bay door slides open. Above, in the rest of the building, people are busy, frightened. They speak in hushed tones and organize endless meeting after endless meeting. Haven Age have avoided a full-blown crisis for now, but change is coming. Feng is in good spirits and bundles you inside before you even have the chance to greet him. That was the slickest operation this station has seen. He hugs you firmly. You made my job easy. He shakes you by the shoulders. I'm so proud. And he smiles. I got to watch through the cameras as the Haven Age security that weren't in on it assaulted the station. Feng smiled. One of them straight up just whacked Harden with their pistol. It was beautiful. What are they going to do with him? I'm not sure anyone knows, but he is cooperating in dismantling his operation and scaring off Conway. Maybe they'll exile him when they're done, or hand him over to some core authority, Feng shrugs. Now I know he won't be an issue. I'm going to be focusing on systems for a bit. He shakes his head, seeing as that's my actual job. He points to the ceiling. The people upstairs weren't so happy, though. They've been fielding questions about the state of the eye right and left since the recording got out. People are scared. Is it true? Feng looks at you directly. Not if we don't want it to be. He touches a stack of hardware. The eye is old, and it was never meant to run like this. The master control points that Erlen and Haven Age installed. They keep it spinning from the rim. That isn't ideal. But if you're asking me if the eye will stop spinning next cycle, no. He smiles. And me and a ton of other skilled people will be working to stop it happening in the cycle after that. Hardin's problem was that he didn't believe in people. He believed in systems and their ability to shape the world around them. Fang squeezes your shoulder. As far as I'm concerned, people should be the ones running the systems, not the other way around. Anyway, Fang raps on the side of his terminal. I know you didn't come down here for a lecture. My tracker. I haven't forgotten. He produces a thumbnail drive. I managed to finish that code solution I showed you. It's a modified Ripper worm, one made to deactivate that tracker of yours. But in the time since I got back, I added something extra. A tracker of yours doesn't just show SNARP where you are. It transmits data about the state of your body, your current condition. My worm won't just deactivate it. It'll edit that data to tell SNARP your body is irreparably damaged. DNR, do not retrieve. He grins widely. Pretty smart, right? That's perfect. It's slotted already. You take the drive and hold it in your hand. Then you close your eyes and open up your access ports. Take down your defenses. The worm immediately enters your closed network. It whips through it, taking things with it as it goes. The moment they are gone, you forget they were ever there. They just blink out of existence. A second later, it is done. You open your eyes. How do you feel? Asks Fang, a little nervously. Free. Fang smiles widely. Well, you are free, sleeper. He claps you on the shoulder. Fang lets the word free hang in the air a little before he continues. Seems like it might be finally time for a celebration. Fang wraps his arm around you. Jenna still owes us those drinks. He laughs and you join him. And later, when you leave, you feel deeply thankful for having such a friend. As you walk away from the building, you look up at the wide curve of the eye, up at the hub and the other rim beyond it. The whole thing twinkles with lights, and it seems impossible to see it as anything other than breathtakingly beautiful. It feels, in that moment, like something eternal. That doesn't mean it can, or even should, last forever, or that it will never change, fade, or decay. It simply means that in this moment, this place has a future, and it is one that you know, deeply and truly, is worth protecting. Oh yeah! Dude, amazing. Amazing. And now we can repair our condition at home, baby. Ethan, I don't need you anymore, fucker. Oh, Fang. I love Fang. He's the best. Self-repair. Please don't just be like one notch. It is one notch. But that's not that bad. We can spend like a single cycle taking care of it. But that means we have one more day of... Oh, no, we don't. Complete active scenes. Okay. Emphasis. 2 more days for you, or Fabricator. I think we need to play... We could get 4 more dice if we collected the scrap. Let's see what Ethan has to say first. Because I really want to tell that guy to fuck off. The compressor is almost empty when you enter. A couple of scattered patrons in the booths and a lone bartender. The bartender recognizes you immediately when you arrive and nods, and you return the greeting. You know already that you won't find Ethan here, but you had to be sure. With your tracker reporting you dead, he wouldn't have stuck around. You look at the empty stool, his empty stool, and you smile. You can imagine him on it when his slate chirps, letting him know that the target he was tracking is dead. You can imagine the screaming and the swearing, too. Is that all you were to Ethan? Another target? Or was there something else going on? It seems like a foolish question to ask now, when he has fled the station, but it bothers you anyway. You take one last look and walk out. You doubt you will ever come back to this place, or the memories it holds. You walk back out into the lights of the bright market and allow yourself a smile. So this is what Feng meant when he said you were free. You could get used to this. Dude. Oh my god, not seeing the ring? Oh, the world is our fucking oyster. We don't see the ring. Oh my god, now we can just knock out drives. Oh. Okay, hell yes. We could go up the spoke, but I don't really want to. Not now that we've got our body back. We're chilling. The Haifa commune. I mean, hell yeah, might as well, right? Or should we get some scrap first? I wish you could get more than one. Wait, which ones do you get scrap for? Chance to gain random scrap item on engineer icons. So I wonder, what's an example for an engineer icon? I'm assuming those are all the slots out there. Let's do the Haifa commune, because this should knock it out. Ooh, wait, could we technically get 4 here? Oh no. Plus 2 energy. Well, yeah, what do we... Let's spend our 6. Let's spend our 6 helping out Tala. How about that? Wow, dude, I can't believe we don't have a tracker on us anymore. That's so wild. Wow. Cool. So engineering would be like... into it. You could sell scrap. Would it be like one of these? No, engage into it. So engineering is like just this shit. And that's interface. So what would be considered building a ship mind or what? Like when a sidereal horizon assembly line? I don't think I want to. Yeah, no, dude, I'm good on that. Wait. Okay. That's gone now, too. Huh. Engineering. Check it out. Okay. Build a still. Cool. Oh. Arr, where's our scrap? Let's go another day, then. Nope, that's not what we want. This is what we want. Wow. This feels so good. Feels so good to be free. Okay, so we got one more day for Memphis. See, yeah, what do we need this for? We got our stabilizer, we're fading. One more day there. The Haifa commune. We can do this. Here we go. Haifa dorm. Dude, we are knocking shit out. Hell yes. Agent nodes give double data. Hell yeah. Okay, what's in the... Let's see what's in the Haifa dorm. Self-repair. We don't need this. We're good, bro. Rico. You head down into the Haifa compound, following a blue painted line that is labeled laboratories. The member you were assigned to work with told you they'd asked to see you, but you still have no idea what about. The line takes you to a blue door, and through to a glass-roofed chamber where a network of stems and leaves filters the sunlight coming through the ceiling, casting the whole chamber in a strange yellow-green. Peaceful, isn't it? Distracted by the green, you miss the woman standing at a lab bench, camouflaged by the dappled light. Welcome to my sanctuary, she smiles. Come, let's talk, she says, and beckons you closer. What is this place? Here? These were processing centers for the agriculture of the old corporate station. She offers a hand to shake. I'm Rico. I run the botany program at Haifa. What is Haifa? She looks surprised. You've been working in the compound for a while now. I'm surprised you don't know more. She lifts a tiny sample jar. Yellow spores dance inside. Haifa lives off the land of the Greenway. It's what allows us to live like we do. No one here pays or is paid. We sleep here. We feed each other. We work for each other. Rico walks away from the bench and waves for you to follow. She opens a small door and leads you down a glass corridor surrounded by vivid green. All this, she says, gesturing at the overgrowth. It's kind of a miracle. She looks at you with bright eyes. What do you think usually happens to plants on stations like this when they are abandoned? They die? Eventually, yes. They cannot live without intervention. She leads you left at a crossroads. But here, they endured. She smiles to herself. Actually, no, they thrived. You look at the bright tendrils wrapped around the metal frames of the corridor. They look dominant, strong, like they are taking control of this place. Rico continues, Of course, Solheim tried to create a stable biosphere here, patchworking the surface with gardens and algae tanks that feed into a network of microbial reclamation systems. But the Greenway was always envisioned as extractive, a place from which the harvest is removed and sold to those living on the station, not a closed loop. For this reason, when the collapse came, the Greenway should have gone with it. Erlin himself was so convinced of it that his first colony never even came here to try to reclaim it. The Eye instead relied on outside favors and influences, shipments from the inner system, and small-scale agriculture systems like kelp and fungal farm stacks. And yet, here we are, among growth and decay, a biosphere flourishing. When Haifa came here, we expected to find only vacuum-derived stalks and leaves, and perhaps some fungal colonies hidden in the mulch, but we found a jungle. With this, Rico hits a button on the wall and leads you through a large pair of double doors into a huge, impossible chamber. It is every kind of green, from the pale algae tanks to the dark vines that surround them. It is wet, too, a rarity on the eye. Condensation clouds the light from the high glass roof and gathers on the shiny, broad leaves of shrubs. Did you do this? She smiles. Oh no, not me. Rico turns to you, visibly excited by the room you're both standing in. It doesn't make sense, but in many ways, the system has stabilized. Unlike the farm stacks closer to the gap, who need input to support their meager output, this place runs itself. Perhaps Solheim managed something new here. Perhaps they tweaked the plants, or built new systems buried deep below us. Or perhaps their collapse caused some fortunate cascade, an unlikely chemical reaction within the biosphere. That's what I'd like you to help me find out. She turns to you, her forehead wet with dew. Me? Yes, you. Rico sits on a railing. These halls run deep, Sleeper, and I'm getting old. She stamps her foot on the metal grating of the walkway. Whatever is causing this, it's to be found in the groves deep in the Greenway. Haifa won't spare anyone for an expedition. It's too dangerous and unnecessary, they say. I can make the case, but I can't get the votes. You sleepers are hardy beings. I know that much, and you can speak to the eye, uncover its secrets in ways I never can. She holds out an arm so you can help her stand. Bring me samples, spores, seeds, and blooms. I can grow them in the lab and study them. The deeper they are found, the better. I will try. Thank you, she smiles. And thank you for listening. Rico leads you back out of the huge chamber and up through the passages. She's a little slower now and stumbles on the steps. You help her where you can. It's good to have new blood in the commune, she says. Many of us have been here a long time, and few come through. She settles back at her bench in the lab, stretching her legs. You go to leave. Come back if you find something, Sleeper, she calls. There are discoveries to be made. And you follow the blue line back up out of the compound, all the time thinking of that impossible magical green. Wow. New drive. Help Rico's experiments. Ooh, the botany labs. Okay. Rico has asked for samples of spores from the deep groves of the Greenway. With them, she might better understand how this biosphere functions. Sfunctions is what I said. Ooh. Greenway Gate. We are going. Oh, it's just so risky to get scrap. And your condition gets ruined too. I don't know, dude. It's just like, if we can find a better way to get scrap, like what was it? The Ord exchange. One more day for that. Oh, I'm gonna do one more. Ord fabricator. Ord exchange. Play the exchange. Risky. Into it? Is that what gives us scrap? No, that's engineer. We already went through that. Haven Age. Interface. What? The tea house. Yadigan specifically. Now I'm like, do we want to fuck with... This is working for Yadigan, right? Okay. Engage scrap components. We could do this. 100% positive. It's risky. What's this? No. we don't need to do that. Repair the unit, Minji Express. I feel like I would rather get some money. Maybe get some energy. Oh, that sucks. Okay, that's enough energy, though. What can we do? We could try to get some spores for... No. Nope. We're helping out Tala. I got you, girl. Yeah. 2 more. All right. You know what? I think... Give me 1 second. I think that's where we're going to end it. So, y'all, thanks for watching. If you like this, go ahead, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned. After we finish this one, we will be playing the next one. These are trash rolls. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that. Those are great. But yeah, stay tuned. There's more to come. All right. Peace.